Hey, babe, look underneath the, I'll be right there, guys. All right, guys, we'll be getting started here shortly. Let everybody jump in here first. We'll be doing this live, okay? All right. All right, what's going on, guys? Getting everything set up for you guys this morning. We'll start our trades going here shortly. We're always, as normal, live on YouTube as well, okay? So this way, at least today, you guys can see down here the profit and all that kind of stuff. Now, there's a much larger delay here on TikTok. So if you guys are going to be with us, just make sure you guys are doing it over there on, let me find my mouse, there we go. Make sure you guys are doing it over there on YouTube, all right? Because the it's going to be a lot faster when you're over there following along with us on YouTube, okay? All right, guys. We got about 2 more minutes. We'll be starting, okay? Give us about 2 more minutes, and we will get started, all right? You guys know we start every morning at 9:30 a.m. when the market opens, so we're giving this just a little bit of time, and then we'll get started with our trades, okay? Yesterday was $1,500 profit. The day before that, $2,600. We didn't trade Monday and Tuesday, so it gives us a total of about $4,000 for the week, okay? All right. We just got on live. We're giving people a few minutes to jump in here, okay? So how's everybody doing this morning? We'll be live on YouTube as well as always. You guys will be able to watch us a lot faster because there's a much smaller delay on YouTube, all right? All right, guys. Let me get started here. Good morning. What's up? Gonna give it a couple more minutes. Let me go take a look on which direction we're probably going today. USD, are we on USD JPY? Always just check everything before we get started, folks. We got about another minute and a half, and we'll get started, okay? Gonna look up the charts. We're going down right now because of the bad news, but we definitely still need to go back up 100%, okay? 100% we need to go up. All right, let me just clean off these lenses a little bit. I feel like they're a little bit blurry. Well, that's a little bit better for you guys that are going to be watching. But morning, everyone. Morning, morning, morning. Fortnite coin. Oh, great. We got more dumb people that are trying to do stuff in the chat. Perfect. Fortnite coin. Shut the fuck up. Oh, left already. Let me just go ahead and report. Spam. Done. All right, guys, we're waiting. We're going to give it just another minute. Welcome in. Welcome on YouTube, everyone. All right. We're going to get started with our trades here in just a second. If you guys were following along yesterday, we cleared 1,500, 2,000 the day before. We're live on YouTube, as you can kind of see over there a little bit. All right. So if you guys are going to be following along with today, this is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only, as always. All right. I am not a financial advisor. So buy and sell at your own will. No one's forcing you to buy or sell anything right now. All right. If you don't know what you're doing, don't be copying. All right. Simple as that. Just watch and enjoy the funds being made. But if you don't know what you're doing, just don't even do it. All right. Morning, morning, morning. All right, guys, we're slowly getting there. It is now 9:30 We'll be going into a trade here as we get a flip. We are far away from the 200 EMA. All right. So we're waiting for our indicator as always. Right down here, you guys are seeing it. It's red. All right. Second this flips green, we're going to start buying. All right. We have a lot of unfilled orders for the banks up there on the Tokyo Fix around the 148, 248. So there's a lot of banks that are shitting themselves right now. All right. So we have a good 100, 123 pips to the north we need to go. All right. We'll be live trading like we always do on YouTube. We don't sell anything. All indicators that we use are provided available for free, except for the trade manager. You can pick up any trade manager that you want off of the MQL4 website. All right. Welcome in, guys. We just got started. We start every morning at 9:30, so we're 2 minutes in. But since we started, all we can do is sit here and wait. This is USD JPY. All right. I only trade currency pairs, right? A lot of people trade US 30, NAS 100, because they don't realize that the Forex market is a utilitarian market, right? Setting stop losses and all the other stuff, it just doesn't really work in Forex, right? That's why you see people trading NAS 100, US 30, or they trade futures. They're like, oh, I tried Forex and it was horrible. There was market manipulation. No, there's no market manipulation in Forex. It's the fairest market in the world. People that claim there's market manipulation, liquidity pools, all the other bullshit, it doesn't work that way. Not Forex marketing, okay? If people don't realize is it's no store of value, all right? So when we're trading this, all right, what people don't realize when they're trying to trade Forex with all these RSIs and MACD, this is a currency strength divergence indicator. So basically, it is literally pending each currency against itself, okay? That's the only thing that we're using, and I'm just kind of seeing how far away we are from the EMAs, right? Okay. Do you have to put money into it if you're going to do your own account? Sure. Like you can go and get a prop firm account if you want, right? You can go do a prop firm account. All right, we're buying one. All right. Make sure you have a TP set at 5. Order 1 entries in. Good morning, Quincy. What's up? I'll try to answer everyone's questions. I am live on multiple platforms, so I'm kind of looking around for each and every single one of them, okay? Our goal every day is to get somewhere between $1,000 to $2,000 bucks. All right? Anywhere between $20,000 to $40,000 a month is our average goal. All right, guys. So we have one buy-in right now, okay? And this, we normally trade from now until around 12:30. All right, you'll be able to see today's profits right here. You'll actually be able to see the drawdown when we get into drawdown up here. All right, that's getting close to that 50 EMA right there. All right. Let's see if it's going to tap it, and we'll make our first little bit of money there this morning. All right, we're going to enter into another buy. All right. That's 2 buys in, guys. Let me get my marker going. All right, those first 2 trades are done. First $69, $61 some change in profit, which is right down here, guys. I know that's hard to see. Let me tap my screen. Try to get that to zoom in a little bit better. Hold on. Can I make that brighter? Let me see. All right, so our first $61.28 in profit so far down here on the bottom. All right, let me get my marker going here. Where do you find your indicators? They're free on my Telegram group. All right, they're literally free, so I don't charge for anything. Unlike other people here, they make their money from saying join my Telegram group. If you go to the Telegram group, all right, I'll try to show it to you here. Go to the Telegram group. It's over on the YouTube, and they're all pinned right here, okay? Those are all the indicators that I use. They're pinned at the top, and they're there for free. How do you make one of those accounts? That Girl 3. Sorry, I'm drinking my Starbucks coffee. If you are, we got one buy-in. Okay, hold on. Let me Also not fuck my my daily trades up too here. So hold on, let me move my stuff around. It depends if you are wanting to do a prop firm account or a live account. I have a live account, but a lot of people don't have the funds for. We're going to open up another buy, guys. There we go. All right, we got 2 buys open. No sells yet. We do hedge. That girl 3, it depends. If you're doing a live account, you can go to plexitrading.com. It's just a broker that I use. But you can use any broker you want to. I don't tell people what broker they can and can't use. You can use any broker that you want. We do get into drawdown. Morning, Billy. What's up? What's up, Quincy? We're live on YouTube today, or on TikTok as well. Yeah, but you can find them over there on our Telegram group. Go search Full Throttle FX on YouTube. Join that channel. It's a new channel, started in January. And then inside, underneath those videos, you'll find open up another buy. You will find the indicators in the Telegram group. But that girl 3, just go over to Plexi Trading. So that's PLEXYTRADING, plexitrading.com, okay? Go to plexitrading.com and you'll find, you can start with a demo account and you can start practicing with us, all right? So we've already started. We've been in 8 minutes. We've made $61.28 so far, okay? USD JPY has a lot of unfilled orders that banks need to get filled above, especially up there near the Tokyo fix. The banks are going to attempt to push this back up to 148.235, all right? So we're now 8 minutes in, and we're up $172.87 on the day, folks, all right? Let's give that a minute. This should continue to push up throughout the day, all right? This here is a temporary pullback due to the news that dropped. We're going to open another buy, okay? All buys should now be closed except one, all right? We're $172.87 in profit, all right? If you guys have questions that are watching here on TikTok or YouTube, just drop us a comment. Let us know, all right? I will over here, I'll move my head out of the way so you guys, it isn't blocking the screen on YouTube. So I'll take my face off the screen and then you guys will be able to see the whole screen, okay? There you guys go. All right, let's see if we can't get to 15 to 2K before 12 o'clock. All right. But right now, we started 9 minutes ago. We've already closed $172.87 in profit. All right. Let me try to move this over on my just a little bit so you guys can see that whole screen just a little bit better, I apologize for the shakiness. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. All right, open another buy. All right, you should have 2 buys open now. USD JPY, I'm opening a second buy. We're $172.87 in profit, all right? We're going to be going up today, guys. We're going to be going up, and we're about to close out another. All right, so we're up to $246.33 in the first 10 minutes of trading today, all right? We're coming up on a 5-minute banking a bank point, so we're going to see if it rejects from the bank point. We might sell down a little bit before continuing to go up, all right? So I'm not going to buy here. I'm going to wait just a minute, see if I get a pullback, okay? I use this indicator, so if you want my settings, like here will be my settings. I'll also provide them available in the Telegram group, all right? But it's just I do use a drawdown reduction after 6 orders, 1% closes down partials of them, all right? I don't use martingale, I use the exact same lot sizes on all of them, okay? What's up, babe? Oh, you making copies?
Yeah. I don't know if I can shoot off paper clips, do you?
I have no paper clips, no.
Okay, cool.
So I closed this down at 5, okay? At 5 pips, all right? Looks like we are gonna get a push, so we're gonna go ahead here. Let's what's gonna happen. Give it a second, guys. I wish I could get this straighter for the people on TikTok, folks. I have a shitty I don't like this this handle thing right here. It's really stiff compared to yours, you know. I'm gonna open a buy.
Oh, are you talking about the
This,
phone holder?
yeah, the phone holder. I don't like it at all. I'll have to buy another one. All right, guys. So we got one buy in right now. We've closed $246.33 in profit. We're gonna see what it's gonna do right here. There may be a small rejection, but not much right there. I'm gonna get this thing right one of these times. No, it's all right, but let's try to get it right there, guys. And when I get this situated, I'll leave it alone, okay? It's just, I don't really normally do lives on TikTok. That's not too bad, right? That's pretty good. Let me tap the screen. It just annoys me. I don't know why. My OCD kicking in, I guess. There we go. All right, let's open up another buy, guys. All right, we have two buys open. All right, I was worried about the rejection we're gonna see. We're not worried if it does reject. We'll sell down until it comes back up. We do hedge both directions throughout the day. Cannot find your TG. It's not in your bio. Yeah, I don't know what TG means, but go to YouTube and search Full Throttle FX. We're live now. All right, closed out. We're $314.29 in profit. Okay. Plus, for you guys that are following on TikTok, I'm going to be honest with you, there's a giant delay, guys. The delay is insane. Versus if you do the delay, I have the ultra low latency hooked up on YouTube. So there's only like a 2.5 second delay. And there's probably like a 5 or 10 second delay here. So you can't even really take the same trades that I'm taking here on TikTok. Okay, you need to go and join the YouTube channel, Full Throttle FX. All right. All right, let's go ahead and open up another buy order. Okay, I know this is just above the 200. We'll see what'll happen. We've closed out $312.29 so far. Okay. In the day we did live yesterday, we closed out at 1,500 or 1,600 bucks, and 2,600 the day before. All right. Can I find your Telegram? Yeah, I don't have this because my TikTok channel, Styles Renner, is not designed for people to watch me trading. Okay, I normally just make funny videos and do stupid shit, right, and act retarded on it. That's all I do. And then that's pretty much it on TikTok. Okay, if you want to follow me, go to Full Throttle FX on YouTube. We're live right now. I mean, you can watch me here as well, but just give you a heads up. So we're $312.29 in profit on the day. All right. Let me see where the next, we're going to go ahead and buy again. All right. We are now $314.29 in profit in the first 15 minutes of the day. Let's go ahead and make that another $71. All right. So now we're $386.27. That is $386.27 in profit, right? All right. For the day. All right, and that's the first 15 minutes of the day. A lot of you guys could just call it quits today at 386 bucks, but I'm going to go to 1,000 minimum. Sometimes I try to shoot for 2K. It just depends on where we are in the market. All right. Well, let's see how many pips that is to push up to there. So that's around 12 more pips to go higher. We'll probably push at least another 12 pips higher before we start to fall down. So we're going to open another buy. All right, even if we do reverse, we will sell down and then DCA back up and make even more money, okay? I don't know your name that's over there, but if you just go get you a prop firm or something, but you'll definitely need money. You can start with a low amount. You just can't use a high lot size like me. I have a six-figure account, so like I didn't start with a six-figure account though, Alaya. All right, and that's gonna close out here. Come on, violation, hate speech. I didn't do no hate speech on my TikTok. I love how it says hate speech on stuff. You gotta be careful with what you say on TikTok. It's crazy. What's your broker? Plexi Trading. You can use any broker you want, John. It doesn't matter about the broker though, bro. You can use, if you have a broker, just use it. All right. You can use CoinX. Anyone that allows hedging, John. All right, guys, we're up to 420 bucks on the day. The very first time I funded my account was 7 years ago. User a whole bunch of numbers, and it was like around $1,000. Okay, I grew 1,000 to 10K, 10K to 100K, 100K to 600 to almost 700K, then to 1.2 million. I don't leave that amount of money in brokers anymore. I've been burnt by too many brokers, right? Only leave 100K at the beginning of January, and then I take my money out as time goes on throughout the year, or I let it build up. But a lot of times I don't like it because I've been burnt by about $350,000 from brokers in the past. Ones that I went out of business, right? Because they're offshore, because we can't hedge in the United States, so I have to use an offshore broker. And unfortunately, most of them are unregulated. So I try to stay up. I usually use the baby pips list, right? But I've been with Liquid FX, aka Plexi Trading, for the last 6.5 years, right? With no issues with them, right? But basically, I just leave a 100K account in there, build it up. Every roughly 60 to 90 days, or if the account doubles, a lot of times I will take the money out. Okay, like I called this, guys, we're going up. That's about to hit. Go ahead and close this buy because it is right on the edge of that. Close the buy because it is right on the edge of that cusp where it's going to fall back down, and we'll just enter lower on. Okay, we're literally bouncing off a 5-minute break point for the banks. Right, the start of this move. Right. We're right at it, and we just need to see what's going to happen with it, okay? We're $425.71 in profit. I'm trying to understand. Ella de Clutch, you can, I'm not in the, I guess I'll call it the business of really teaching how to do it, but you can definitely follow along with us, and I'll help as much as possible. But if you go to babypips.com, you'll learn a lot about how the Forex market works. Other than that, you can go to plexitrading.com, okay? Sign up for an account, create your account, load up the, Google how to use MT4, right? So once you learn how to Google MT4, use a little bit of, research, or also come on to YouTube and maybe search how to add an indicator to an MT4. Go to our Telegram group, download the indicators, all right? Once you've downloaded those indicators, all right, then you can do a Google search or a YouTube search, watch a quick little 30-second video that's going to be way better explaining it than I am about how to add. I'll go ahead and do a buy right here, guys. We'll do a whole lot better at explaining how to install an indicator, okay? Install the indicators that's inside the Telegram group, and then just come daily and start following along with us. Now, the only difference is I will tell you and let you know what lot size, so let me know what size account that you have, and I will tell you, what size lot size to use. All right, we're up $425.71 live. All right, if you're on TikTok, give me some hearts, some likes, guys, and we can get more people in here. I'm not selling you guys anything. So, all right, let's rock and roll with it till we get to $1,000, guys. Welcome in. We're trading live on TikTok and on YouTube. Open up another buy. All right, you have 2 buys in. I have 2 buys going for USD JPY. We're up 425.71 in the first 21 minutes of the day. That's basically $425. Of IQ. What is that? Is this the same as creator IQ or no? I don't know what that means. Can you I guess expand on what that means? The creator's IQ? I don't know. I don't know who creator IQ is. I apologize. All right, guys, let's get it. We're 425.71. We're pushing up right against that, but I think it's going to break it. So if it doesn't, we'll sell down. It may start selling down from here. We'll have to find out. All right, I'm going to open up a third trade. That's 3 buys in on the system. All right. We're up 425.71 on the day. It's got to go a lot higher. Like I said, they're going to push this thing up to 148.237 by the end of the day. 148.237, okay? That's where we're headed. The banks are going to go to 148. Let's see here. 148.237. Unless another bank steps in and changes their mind and takes over. This is where the banks are going to today, guys. That red line up here, all right? The banks will keep pushing and pushing and pushing until we get to here, all right? They're contractually obligated, right? They're contractually obligated to go there. People don't know this about Forex, and that's okay. Y'all keep trading it like it's a stock or something of store value and see how much money you lose. People that's been with me for a while understand what I'm talking about, that the Forex is not a store of value, all right? It's a utilitarian market. We're up $556.62 on the day, folks, all right? We are going to start getting some rejection soon. Hello, sir. Yes, I always trade USD JPY. All right, at 9:30 when the market opens, USD JPY. We're up $556.62 in the first 23 minutes, Mike. Oh, push, 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 push. This was just bullshit. This whole downwards movement that you're not seeing, well, if you're on a larger screen on YouTube, you would see it, but the downward movement from this morning is just an overreaction to the news that dropped at 8:30. Hey, what are you barking at, bro? Hey. You can go outside if you want to do that. Why is that your pair of choice? All right. So if you go over to a website called MatAff. Hold on, let me pull it up for you. You're going to go to a website called mataff.net. Oop. All right. And here you go. And then, boop, 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 boop. All right. So here is the reasons why. All right. MetAff. I'm looking for that something that has extremely large daily pips. I want it to move. All right. USD JPY is the most highest, it's third highest one down, but it's a USD JPY pair. And if you look, why I start at 9:30 in the morning, do you see this yellow line right here? Okay. All this is the high volatility moments, right? I normally don't start down here at like the 8 o'clock because there's news usually at 8:30, all right? And it takes a while for the market to calm the fuck down after the news drops. Almost every day there is news around 8:30, okay? And you can find the news over on the forexfactory.com news website, all right? And if you go to the calendar, and if you go and look this morning, we had news at, ta-da! 8:30. Look, 8:30, 8:15, okay? So you want to trade when there's high volatility in the market, right? Which is literally up until around 12 o'clock is why we try to be done by 12 because it just falls the fuck off after that, right? So this is where we're at. This is the hour that we're at, okay? But that is why, okay? What's the website again? Which one, Nicole? The why I choose the pairs or some other reason? Because I'll tell you either one. All right, guys. This thing wants to push up. Like I'm telling you guys, the banks, either they're going to do it today or they'll delay it for Monday, but we have to go to this red line up here. They're contractually obligated. So we have plenty of movement to go for the day. We got around 60 more pips that's available for us to go up to that high, right? Oh, it's MatAff, right? It is. Let me go. I'll pull it. I'll show you because it's a weird spelling. Oh, back it up. MatAff. All right. It's this one right here. Okay. So it's mattaf.net, all right, and then it's under the Forex tools, it's under the volatility tools. And what you'll do is you'll come to the volatility tools, and then what you'll do is do it by the pips twice until you get the one with the highest ones. These two right here, if I was in a different geolocation, I would trade these, but I'm in the United States, so I like to trade the USD JPY at 930. So this is why I quit buying right now. Like I said, we're probably going to have that pullback that comes in. But the reason why, John, is because a lot of times they will go up. I trade both directions. I'll trade it up until it hits a bank point that I know of, right? And then when it hits the bank point, a lot of times it'll fall back, all right? Nothing goes up straight. Nothing just goes up in a straight line, right? And then some banks will delay this for days, right? Because I've said it could happen today or it could happen on Monday, right? Or hell, the bank could delay it till Tuesday. Not likely, but at least until the end of the day, possibly Monday. And it's Friday, all right? I don't like to leave my trades open overnight, right? Because I'm a scalper, right? I don't want to leave them open long term. Now, I have shown people in the past the easiest way to trade this method that I'm doing for long term, but that's on a completely different account, okay? If you've been on some of my old YouTube lives, you'll see I've traded for hours and hours and hours a day. I made a ton of money. All right, let's see if we get to break here. But the reason why, though, mainly, though, John, is as it comes down, I'll also sell down. So I'll have buys and sells open at the same time. I'll sell this down, right? I'll sell it down, take the profit, and then I'll buy it back up. So I'm going both directions. But I'll leave my buys open as I'm selling down, and the buys will go into drawdown. And I'm also looking for just some rejections here. So it's struggling even breaking down here, right? This is the first resistance zone, the second resistance zone, and then the third, right? So if it comes down below here, then we could be selling a lot more. But like, I'll go ahead and throw in, I'm gonna wait. Let's see if the 5 minute breaks down further, okay? We're just gonna sit on our hands for just a minute before we enter another trade. All right, guys that are following along. We're up $556.62 on the day so far. All right, let's get this bad boy going. Let's see if it's going to break down further here. We'll see. No, I don't use a stop loss. I use my own intuition. I just if it's going, you'll see. I'll trade down and I'll trade up. And if the direction starts going not the way I want to do, I'll start taking the profits and I'll close out the losers, and I'll just keep buying up and up and up, but I'll buy more and more and more, right? And it's almost a DCA, like a dollar cost average. It's not a martingale. I don't triple and triple and triple and triple and triple, right? So I don't know. We're going to have a little drop there. Pretty good. Let's see here. See if this is going to be the first movement down. I don't think it's going to be, but we'll take a look. Just going to give it a couple another minutes, all right? I don't use stop losses, right? Stop losses are great to use in anything but Forex, right? If you're over leveraged, it's a completely different thing, right? Or if you're doing long-term trading, then it's fine, right? But I've taught this in the past on my YouTube channel. The Forex market doesn't work like the stock market, right? And it doesn't work like crypto or assets like gold or silver or commodities. Stuff like that, right? You can set stop losses for all of those, right? A lot of people trade like the NAS 100 or the US 30 or gold or a bunch of other stuff. You hardly see people trading Forex because most people will lose their shirt when it actually comes to trading Forex, all right? I'm just waiting to see what I'm going to get here. Because what you don't realize is there's no one buying Forex on a daily basis to store as a store of value, right? So a lot of people, they buy stocks. The stocks are going to go up over time. They almost always do unless the company goes out of business, right? Indexes, right? Gold goes up, even the US 30, the NAS 100. Go look at a chart. It's just straight the fuck up, right? If you expand out on the monthly or the daily, because it's a store of value, okay? This is utilitarian market, which means basically there's someone here in the United States that, let's say there's a company that they have over in Japan and they need to pay payroll, right? So they need to send money from the United States because they have a division here. Maybe it's Toyota. Toyota sold a bunch of cars. They want to send their money back to the headquarters in Japan, right? So they will exchange that on with their bank saying, hey, please send my money back over here to Japan in Japanese yen. And then the bank will do that, right? Then there'll be another person, right? Completely different objectives that, hey, I want to invest in the stock market. You know, there could be an entire investment group that says, hey, I want to invest in the stock market over there in Japan. What do I need to do? I need to have the Japanese yen, right? To be able to go over there and, you know, buy stocks on the Japanese stock exchange. So there's another company or a hedge fund or whatever it may be. Then there's a bunch of other people. Maybe there's a billionaire that wants to buy a tech company in Japan, or there may be another millionaire that wants to buy a house over in Japan, right? And it's all random, and you never know when these people are going to call up their banks and say, hey, I need this money sent over, right? So this is a utilitarian. It's designed to be as used for a utility, not a store of value, okay? And that's where people go wrong when they start trading the Forex market. They start trying to trade it like it's a stock. Right, so they start using like RSIs and MACDs and everything else. This thing down here, or these are just EMAs, okay? That's a 200 EMA, that's a 50, that there is a 20 and a 9. And I can get rid of these. These mean nothing, okay? The most important indicator is this one right down here. This is a strength indicator based on the actual currency. So this is when they start to diverge, right? So basically when someone is starting to buy and sell the actual currency, this right here will start to see the two patterns as they start to diverge. As someone's selling off the USD and the JPY, as it starts to say they start to sell off, right, or spread out, it'll turn red. It's time to sell. When they start coming back together, someone's exchanging it again, right? As it's coming together, it's time to start buying, right? That's what this indicator does. It is literally taking one currency, the USD JPY, and it is literally comparing it, the USD, versus the Japanese yen, okay? We're about to go into our buy. Like I said, this was a temporary pullback, which is what I thought. That's why I didn't go too deep into it. And let's see if we're going to get our push up in our buy now. And we're going to take our first buy, all right? So we're back to buying again. It is, I don't know, this is the name of it. I mean, I don't really create, I'm not a very technological person here, but it's called Full Throttle FX, right? Chat. You can also join the YouTube channel Full Throttle FX, and it looks just like that, okay? And we've already got tapped. There is our first, another 31 bucks, all right? We're up to 597 on the day, all right? I probably should have started buying on the way down, but had to see what was going to happen, okay? So we're 597, and we've been trading for 34 minutes, guys. We're up 597 bucks for literally 34 minutes. That's it. All right, let's see what's going to happen right here. Ooh, it's getting rejected off the 9. So I'm going to open up another buy, folks. We're opening another buy. All right. You should have no sells, only one single buy open. All right. We have one buy left open, and that's it. What's up, Greg? We're doing all right. That sounds good. And we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, the big red folder news is over, though. We started later in the day. All right, so we'll enter another buy. Come on, push, 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 push. All right, guys, for that are just joining. Yeah. It speaks in 2.5 hours. I'm trying to be done by 12:30. Open another buy. So now we have, let's see how many buys we're in here. There we go. Closed out. So we're 7:05.19 on the day, guys. 7:05.19. All right. For you guys that are watching on TikTok and YouTube, all right, 7:05. We're going for at least 1,000. We may stop at 1,000. We may stop at 1,500. We'll just see. But we're up 7:05.19 on the day. All right. Like I said, the bank is going to try to push her to here. And we'll see what happens. That's where they're trying to get to. Probably before Colin Powell actually speaks. All right. We're going to open another buy. We've made so far 7:05.19 on the day. Yeah, I've just been doing USD JPY. Just because of the pure volume. Quick question: how do you know when to change to 15-minute time frame using your other method? Oh, you're up $100. Hey, Billy, show me a 5-minute and a 15-minute chart. Send it to the Telegram group, and I'll take a look at it. Has it surpassed 3 ATR, bud? And also remember, whenever Billy, you're trading the method I showed you, just make sure that it's to cover downs. So no matter what, whenever you are whatever you were down the other day, if you were down, make sure you cover down. So your take profit will immediately be that once it's moved into once you've got it into 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio there, Billy. Are you at 1-to-1 risk to reward? What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Ask any questions you want on TikTok. I'm trying to watch both of them. We got TikTok and YouTube going. So feel free to ask any questions. Send it to me, Billy, okay? And I'll let you know, all right? Send it to me in the Telegram group. I'll take a look at it. All right, I'm going to do another buy. So we have 3 buys in right now, folks. All right, they still got to push it up a ways. So we'll keep buying slowly till we get to here. When we get to here, we'll start pausing, okay? We're up $705.19 in the first 40 minutes of trading. There she goes. Oh, come on. A little bit further. Pushing up right against that, right? Right against that resistance level there. So let's take a look here. Right where the bank originally bought it. I'm going to open up another buy. Right now I have 4 buys going for you guys that are watching on TikTok that can't see it on the YouTube, right? If she goes down, we'll sell down and then slowly DCA our way back up if needed. There we go, Billy. You sent me the photos. Okay, let me take a look, Billy. All right, let me take a look, Billy. So you've got your stop loss. That's a good place to move your stop loss. You're great right there. Let it keep running. What do you got to get up to? Your equity is $77. So yeah, if it goes up about 75 more bucks there, Billy, you know, maybe let it go to another 100. That's a good place on the 5 though. That's a perfect place to put it, bud. Open another buy. Yeah, leave it there, Billy, for several hours now. Okay, so leave it there for probably a good, I'm gonna say, till at least lunchtime. All right. Let me take another look at your picture, Billy. The 15, yeah, that's a close one on the 15. Don't move it anymore on the 15, Billy, and just leave it where it's at. Because what you've already locked in something, right? Your stop loss is already locked in, probably a good 50 bucks profit. So just let that run, Billy. All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Give me some likes on TikTok if you're following along with us, right? We're trading USD JPY, all right? 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Get some more people in here. Just waiting, folks. Guys are just coming in. What's up, Mike? We're up $705.19 on the day. All right, let's see here. Let me pull my screen back up. All right, so let's see if she's going to break down from here. We'll find out. Right now, we've closed 705 right now. All right. Let's see, it is breaking the 20. I'm going to go ahead and counteract one sell here, guys. So one sell and 5 buys. Try to catch that downward movement a little bit. Welcome in, guys, for people that are here. And we got another sell put in. All right, so we're at 2 sells, 5 buys right now, USD JPY. 5 buys and 2 sells. All right, so our sells are closed. Another 68 bucks. We're $773.12 in. And this will come back up and we'll get our drawdown brought back down as time goes on. We're at 773.12, okay? We have 5 buys at the top. Gonna wait. If this closes down below the 200, I'll take another sell here. But first I'm gonna see what it does. Who's here? Thought I kept hearing noises. All right, guys, welcome in. Welcome in on TikTok. We are up $773.12 in profit. Right now, yesterday's profit was $1,500. The day before that, 26. So welcome in. You can follow us along on YouTube as well for Full Throttle FX. where we trade live every morning, 9:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. At no cost to you guys. No Telegram groups to join. No people selling you any indicators, okay? We are providing indicators for free over on our Telegram channel. There's no free to paid either. It's just completely free for the Telegram group, guys. Is she gonna break down? I think she is gonna break down there a little bit. Let's just see. She breaks here. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. It's under Full Throttle FX. If you go to Full Throttle FX on YouTube, it is in the Telegram chat. It's pinned at the top. So if you join the Telegram chat, look up here where it says pinned messages. It's going to be FX3. Okay, FX3. All right, I'm going to open a cell. What's going on, guys? If you have questions, just let me know. Yes, Craig, the best prop firm right now is Funder Pro. Funder Pro. That's the one everyone that's using here so far. All right, I'm gonna open a second cell. But Funder Pro, you can get like a 5K account for like $75. And that's what, if you look right here, I'll show you in the Telegram group, Craig. If you see right here, this Billy. What you're seeing, this right here is Billy trading, trading that prop firm right now. All right. So that's Billy trading his prop firm. He's up about $100 now. But also, when you do, Craig, look for coupon codes. To search Funder Pro coupon codes, and we found that there's a bunch of coupons where you can get like 15 and 20% off. So like the $89 5K prop firm account, you can get for like $67 or something like that. So that way, you know, you can trade off the prop firm. That's what Billy's doing right there in the Telegram group. All right. All right. We have 3 sells and 5 buys. We have a prop firm account too with them. Craig, we've been trading them for the last couple of weeks with them as well. They're newer, and they also, Craig, actually give you live funds. Once you get funded, like you actually get an actual real life funded account finally. Like, and they get full payouts. They have really good reviews so far. Most other prop firms are shit, but that one so far, everyone is loving. So. We got 3 sells and 5 buys, guys. 3 sells, 5 buys. I'm pretty sure that they do. We've been trading it the long form method where we leave it open, what Billy's doing. We've had the other one open, Greg, since January, but it is a Full Throttle FX. Now I have 4 cells open. Like I said, we're still going to go higher. Much, much higher today. All the way to here. Check Funder Pro's Discord community. You can see people getting paid out daily. Yeah. What's going on if you're brand new? What's up, Asset Farmer? Welcome in, welcome in. We're trading the USD JPY pairs. We're up $773 on the day so far. Okay. Gonna open another sell. So now we're at 5 sells, 5 buys. We do hedge. The market's gonna go up, but we're getting our sells as they go down as well. Okay. And yes, we do get into some drawdown. It's not that big of a deal though for people that are hanging out. So, and you guys will be able, cool, Greg. I just saw that you'll be able to find the indicators are listed at the top. The one you need to look at is the strength indicator down here. You will have to change the colors though. Like you go to the color palette. I've just changed my color palette, made them thicker, made the lines a size 3 so I can easily see them. All right, I'm selling again. Going to start fresh Quincy on Sunday. Yeah, you had that was that you had what was that gold bot or something you had purchased off of somewhere, right? Was that you, Quincy, or was that Billy? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I don't use bots anymore. Quincy either. Was it Billy? Yeah, I think it was Billy. What's going on, guys? People here new on YouTube and TikTok, come hang out with us. We're trading live 9:30 until usually 12:30. We've closed 773.12 in profit. It's probably going to go up to here, so we'll have some ups and downs as we go along the way. All right, we're going to open up another buy. I knew it was somebody. I couldn't remember who it was. Hey, at least my phone won't die today. All right, close one of your buys. That was the drawdown reduction kicking in. So close one buy at $5 profit, right? Gonna open up on another one because that one closed out. So we should still have 5 buys. Let me go take a look. That should closed. Let's see here at the time. So I need to open up another buy as well. There we go. Now we're back to normal. So you should have 6 buys, 6 sells just at the time. Oh, we just closed out. We're going to open up another buy. All right, so we got 7 buys going. What can I look up to learn and understand more about this? Just search. You can go to Baby Pips, that girl 3. If you go to babypips.com, there's like an entire course that you can learn Forex at, what Forex is and how it works. But then after you learn how to go through that, then you can come back or just search YouTube on some tutorials about how to set up like your MT4. Go to our Telegram group, grab the indicators, and then attach them to your chart, and then you can just trade along with this. But do it on YouTube. YouTube, there is a very low delay. So like on TikTok, there's a very huge delay, right? Many seconds. We're opening buy again. But on YouTube, there's only a 2-second delay, right? So there's a 2.5 second delay from when I enter to when you enter. So if you're following along, you can buy and sell at the exact same time. And you can pick up this trade assist right here, literally off of the MQL website. I think it's around $30. I don't own this, or I'll give it to you for free. But you can search up Trade Assist GS on MQL4, right? I believe it is $30. How much time do I have left? I do have MQL4. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Or it's MQL5.com. All right, so if you go to MQL5.com, and if you go to the market, right, and if you go to MetaTrader 4. And then if you search right here, Trade Assist, right? And then it is Trade Assist GS. Let me find it for you. Hold on. I got to open into another buy. Okay, so open another buy, moved over. All right, close one of your buys into profit at 20 bucks. Let's call Trade Assist GS. Or just Trade Assists. Let me go find it here. It's here somewhere. And it's like 30 bucks. I got a really cheap one. It's called Trade Assist. Hold on, I'm going to find the exact one and I'll give it to you. Or I'll show you where it's at. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to get it for you. All right, so let's go to market. Trade Assistant. Oh no, it looks like they took it down off the well, it looks like when I bought it, it's just not available anymore. I don't know. So unfortunately, I'm gonna open another buy. But you can use any Trade Assist from there. Just go there and search a Trade Assist that allows you to buy and sell. I'm surprised that's not on there anymore. It's normally on there. We have 8 buys and 6 sells open at the current time, okay? 8 and 6, we're kind of moving sideways right now, getting into this little blah, 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 blah bullshit going on. So it'll bounce, which is great for us because we can hit, like they're basically waiting to see what's going to happen with the Colin Powell speech. So it's just going to start bouncing, which is great for us. All right. Getting rejected off the 9 and the 20. We're buying again. All right, let's see if it's going to keep rejecting off of the 9 and the 20. Go up and hit our take profits, then we'll do some sells on the way back down. Right now we've closed out $799.79 in profit. Craig, it just uses my currency strength indicator is what I go by. This is just divergence of the indicators themselves. So it's literally comparing the USD standalone versus the JPY standalone. And as someone is starting to buy and sell a bunch of them, as this price starts going down, this price starts to diverge, right? It'll turn red, and as they come back together, right, more people are changing it back. It turns back to green. So it just uses the indicator to tell you which way it's going. Then up here, I'm just using EMAs to kind of see. EMA between the 9 and the 20 is resistance zone number 1, 20 and 50 resistance zone number 2, 50 to the 200 is resistance zone number 3. Once it breaks there, it normally starts going the other direction, right? So I got 10 buys open right now, 6 sells. And what we do now here, Greg, is as it goes down and up, right? If we get stuck on one side or the other as it's going up, once we hit our $1,000 in profit or whatever my goal is for that day, what I'll do is I'll start each profit that goes down, I'll start closing down the higher buys or the lower sells. And then as it kind of gets a single reversal back, we got the DCA that comes in, lowers the cost of each trade, and closes out in profit. So that indicator I actually built for everyone here recently. Oh, we're going to do another sell. All right. Yep. We're going to do another sell. All right. And there closes all the sells out. So that is now 973 bucks into profit. And now we're just going to wait for this to come down. Like I said, it'll come down and then it's going to go back up. And then we'll start buying and selling same way, okay? All right, so that profit's closed out now, okay? And I haven't hit my $1,000 that I want to get to so far. And once that happens, I'll start counteracting all these with all the sells. So I'm opening another sell. All right, we're going to take in another sell. After this, we'll hit our $1,000. The next one we get will hit us $1,000 for the day, and I'll start closing everything else out. Okay. I'm back live. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so now we've hit our $1,000 in profit. So now we're gonna be playing defense because it is Friday. So what we'll do is we've cleared our $1,000. That's all I'm looking to make today. Sorry about that. It keeps popping up. Looks like there's someone at my door probably delivering something. So from here on out, we'll start counteracting this. We'll get the drawdown taken care of. We'll get out, and we'll still make plenty more money. Probably like $200-300 between here and there. All right, and we'll go ahead and we'll open up another sell. All right. Now, if this one drops down and closes out at $30, we'll go down here. We'll take our open trades and we'll close down $30 from the highest one that's up here. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to do both. I know I keep needing to do the long form. I think for the majority of people, the long form is going to be their best bet, unless they come live online and do it with us. So. I'm gonna open another cell. So far, I've closed out about $1,000 in profit so far. All right, we've got 3 cells open now, guys. 3 cells and 10 buys. Just waiting, folks. Just waiting. All right, so now we're up to $110. We're going to take our very, very top one up here. All right, we are going to modify this order. All right, we are going to do a market execution. Actually, let's see what the top one is first. Let me open up another cell real quick. Okay. Let's jump over here. Let's take the very top one that we have here. Let's close down about 0.35 of that. Okay, 0.35. Close that down. All right, let's jump back over. That puts us down to $108, and that eliminates $100 from the top. Okay. And we'll slowly bring down our DCA cost as we go up. We'll hit those and we'll close these out, okay? Yeah, Craig, all current buys are in drawdown. open another sell. All right, so we're gonna take another 70 bucks off. All right, so we're gonna come over to our highest one right here. Let's get rid of 70 bucks, right? It's gonna be around 0 point maybe 28. All right, close it out. All right, let's jump back over to our history. Perfect. All right, right at about 1,000. So we need to save 13 bucks off the next trade, okay? We're almost back to the original starting point of the push down. And then after that, we should, I believe, start going up. We got a little bit further ways to go down, which was we're almost there. Why did that happen? All right, we're going to do another sell. And we're going to do another sell. Yeah, the TikTok closed. I don't know why. It did it freaking automatically. It said something about community violation, which everyone does this, so I don't know what the community violation would be. I just appealed it. I have no idea, MS family. It literally said I couldn't go live because evidently I broke some fucking guideline on TikTok, which I don't even know what guideline I broke. So unfortunately, I can't do it on TikTok. We're going to open another cell. We haven't quite got down to where it needs to go. It kind of needs to go like down to here. That's why I'm still selling. Once it gets down to here, I'm going to be pausing it for a minute as far as sells go. If it makes its way down to here. It should be right at 189 actually. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I did nothing. I don't know. TikTok is so weird. Super weird. I don't know. TikTok's always been weird, but they'll have people like from Africa or something like shaking their tits, and they're like, "Oh, what is that?" And even people put in the comments like, "I don't understand TikToks. How is this not community guidelines?" But if an American woman does it, it's completely different, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. It's legit. Like. They'll literally, I see it all the time, like there'll literally be a woman from like Africa and dressed in one of those outfits, running around on clay with like a little skirt on and just tits are out everywhere. They're just everywhere. And the whole comments are full of like, how is this allowed on TikTok with my children? Like, even that's stupid, and I get that, you know what I'm saying? But it's literally like, if you don't care that people in Africa do it, then why someone here in America that does it? But why ban them? You know what I'm saying? Because it's culturally appropriate over there, and because we've decided it's not culturally appropriate in the United States, Fuck that shit. Our world is filled with the most arbitrary fucking rules that some higher up is supposedly designed to, you know, benefit you or protect you, but it only seems to benefit the people that are way the fuck higher up, right? Stupid. Think about it. All the rules that we have, right? Half of them don't make sense. You have like marijuana legal in like what, 38 states. An example here, right? You have marijuana, you can go down to Florida, buy it, right? You drive 2 miles up, right, onto the Georgia line. 2 miles up on the Georgia line, you get caught with the marijuana, you're going to jail for a year. Yet you drive 2 miles south, 2 miles into Florida, and you can just go walk into a store and buy it. None of it makes sense. All right, I'm opening another cell. If you think about it logically, the rules that we are put in place, they're made up. Everything's made up. Money's made up, all right? Everything is fucking made up. You know, it really is. There's nothing that you can think of that was made up. Our language was made up, right? And people always be getting salty about certain shit. When you guys think about it, in like 20 years, 30 years from now, yeah, you're dead at 100. You're literally no one's living that far past 100, even with the current medical advances. Like we're gonna top out at like 120 one day probably, maybe longer than that, way down the future. But for us people, we're dead at like 80 in the 80s, 90s, 100 tops, right? We be worrying about too much shit. You know? Think about this. Here's something that you guys that are listening, right? When you get pissed about shit, and I get pissed about shit sometimes too. All right, think about not your mom. Not your mom's grandma, but your grandma's mom and dad. Do you know them? Do you have pictures of them? Do you know what they did for a living? Do you know they probably went through stress and all kinds of other shit? Oh, we're gonna open a buy right here. One buy on one sell. No one knows what they did, right? They could have murdered people. They could have committed fraud. They could have done whatever the fuck they wanted to back in them days, right? And you have no idea, and no one knows who they are or what they did, right? Because it was the 1800s. What about the people before that? Can you name who they are? Who their parent? Like, can you name your grandma or your mom's mom, which is your grandma, then your grandma's mom? All right, we're talking about 5 generations away from where you are now. Can anyone on this live tell me what the fuck they did, what their life was like, what their name was? Their name has been forgotten. The house that they live in now or did back then, someone else either lives in or it does not exist now. It was torn down. Why are we all getting upset about stupid shit? Oh, someone cut me off in the parking lot. Buying again. See, what's cool about this now is, guys, look, way up here, we don't care about these orders up here anymore. All these orders, we don't give a damn about. Because this green line right here is our take profit, and this little orange line is all we got to get to break even, right? Same way here. So we're going to get stuck in between this little area right here, right? And then people will do that, Craig. Like, people will be like, oh, someone cut me off. Then they get pissed because they cut them off in traffic, throw something out the window. That guy pulls out a gun and shoots you and you're dead. 37 years old. We're not even talking about like violent crimes. Right? We're talking about like road rage here. Like something simple as that. Let that fucker cut you off. Maybe he did you a favor. Maybe because he cut you off, 2 lights down the road, he's fucking would have been you, and he drives out in the middle of the thing trying to go through a yellow light. Someone runs it and then fucking T-bones him and he dies. Maybe he was doing you a favor. Maybe that was supposed to be you. People just need different perspectives on lives. Shit happens all the time. You're going to fail. You're going to succeed. You're going to fail again. You're going to succeed again. You're going to fail. Just remember to have a good time, guys, regardless of what's happening. Your boss sucks. Your job sucks. You have bills that are past due. If you look back at even your hardest shit now, look back at it, right? Look back at your hardest times in life. I've had 3 open heart surgeries, right? And then bitches were tough, especially the last one. But when I look back at it in retrospect, it wasn't even that bad, right? That was 10 years ago. Right? My last surgery was when I was 30. I was born with a heart defect. Had open heart surgery at 8 years old. Had open heart surgery at 16 years old. You know? And I bet you're right. Renita, when you went to that point, you were scared as shit. And you had a recovery. And now you're probably fine. And if you're not, you're dead, right? And shit doesn't matter. Because when you're dead, shit doesn't matter, folks. I think people don't realize how little time we fucking have. It's such little time. I have failed to succeed. You guys probably don't even know this, right? Like I eventually made money, okay? But what people don't realize is like I have failed. I've opened 26 businesses that have failed. Do you guys know? 26, right? 26 failed. 3 of them that did not fail. One made me about $700K. One made me a little over like a couple $1 million, and the last one made me $3 million, right? Over my lifespan. But every time I got fucking knocked down, I just got back up. Every single time. I just kept doing something different or trying something different or trying to get shit to work, right? And persistence is what matters, right? Most people just quit, all right? Quitting is fine too, right? Just find something else if you don't like that. I failed so many times. Yeah, that's literally how it works, Craig. That's it. All those losses. I've been on the brink of bankruptcy like 3 times, folks. And I do not give a fuck. Because you want to know why? Because I can just pick up tomorrow and start again. Doesn't matter. I can pick up tomorrow and start again. And again. And again. If I were to go bankrupt again, guess what? It's going to suck. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? Damn, there goes that thing jumping way on up there. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Those are closed out. All right. Did Donald Trump just tweet, guys? I feel like Donald Trump just tweeted something. Every time Donald Trump tweets something. All right, so let's see where we're at here. All right, we're above. We got about $500 to close out. So I'm going to close out that one. And then I'm going to close out that one. All right, so now we're down to 1,600. And that'll put us back at the $1,000. All right. So that's all we're gonna be doing. Now we're just playing defense. Okay, we're just playing defense. All right. I'm gonna open a buy right here. Okay. He probably did. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me go take a look. Every time he tweets something. I don't see anything. Let me go take a look. Oh, I'm going to open another buy right there. We're going to get in this little channel, right? And each one of these channels are going to, like if this comes down all the way and closes out, right, we're just going to have those 2 right here, and we can counteract those 2, and then we're done with our $1,000 for the day. Let's see. No, there's nothing going on right now. Like there's literally, let me go check the news feed. Open another buy. Let me go check the news feed. I don't see anything happening on the news feed. I got nothing over here, so let me go check X. That could just be someone that needed a whole bunch of money switched over too, though, so we'll see. Let's see, any type of news. The Trump administration just ended collective bargainings for the TSA officers, Department of Homeland Security. So it says the Trump administration. Let me see here. By the Trump administration, Department of Homeland Security has just ended collective bargaining agreements with the TSA officers. It just says the TSA had more people doing full-time union work than they actually. Holy fuck, more time doing fucking union work than they were actually doing actual work. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Yeah, they're saving a bunch. I don't know if people are going to get any money back. I mean, they may. I think they should just abolish the IRS. That's what I think. Let's just do the get rid of the IRS, and we'll do the External Revenue Service, the ERS. All right, guys. So we're still at our 994. The debt clock has removed. What does that mean, Craig? I haven't looked at that. So what they're telling me is they're going to try. I know Donald Trump and Elon Musk. They pay so much in taxes. They're going to try to make this benefit themselves. By all means, I'm cool with it. The only thing that's going to suck, and I do think that the government will have to subsidize something, because if someone's paying a 23% price hike on your average goods when they're going to the store, so if you went to the store and you normally spend $400 in groceries, now it's going to be $500. The Federal Reserve too, you think so? I'll have to take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really been paying attention to it. I've been super busy. But you may be right, Craig. They may be eliminating both. But they're definitely going to have to do something, because if you think about it, for the lower income families, like if you were to normally, well, I guess if you get more on your paycheck too, so it's going to be about the same, but I feel like the lower income families normally get more tax breaks or benefits maybe, because I don't know, how would it be for people that are, say, that are on government assistance, All right, so that was $75. I'm going to close another $75 down here, and I'm going to open up another buy. Okay. For that one, I'm going to close $75 down here, which is going to be about 0.20. Close that down. Okay. And that should put us right at $1,000. All right. That'd be cool if we did. The Federal Reserve, like, if you ever guys look on your actual bill, there's two different notes, right? It's the Federal Reserve, and there's also a Federal Reserve and a U.S. SIL, right? The Federal Reserve is a note that's for the government, and it's taxable, but you can actually fill out a bunch of forms and actually change your bank accounts, change everything, so it actually is using what they call real money, which is the Treasury's money, right? So if you open it up, there's two SILs. One SIL is going to say, I have to go get some money, but it says something like the Federal Reserve. You'll see two SILs on it, and you can actually choose which one you want to use. Believe it or not, people don't know that, but there's a lot of forms that you have to do. But if you fill out those forms, like, you can't live in Washington, D.C. There's a bunch of other rules if you switch over to, and the money that you spend hits your bank account, it's not taxable as well. There's a bunch of forms to do it. Yeah, for real. Look at your dollar bill. Pull out a dollar bill. You'll see two SILs, all right? One on the right, one on the left. And believe it or not, you actually get to choose which one you want to use. The one on the right is real money. The one on the left is debt, and it's taxable by the feds. Google it. There's a whole bunch of forms you can fill out. A lot of rich people use it, right? Yep. It's crazy. There's a lot of bullshit that people think about that they don't realize is available to them. But like you fill out all those forms though, you lose your right to something. I can't remember what else. You can't live in any government owned area like the Washington D.C. You can't do something else. I can't remember. There's like four things. You don't give up your citizenship or nothing like that. But you don't pay. You won't have to pay your taxes, like federal taxes, state taxes. You still have to pay. But I'm not a tax advisor. I just want to let you know that there's options available out there for you guys. You just have to search. Yeah, pull out your dollar bill later on and look at the two SILs. Right. You're gonna notice one is a Federal Reserve note and the other one is like the U.S. Treasury. Right. you can actually denote saying that every money that hits your bank account is going to be treasury notes, not the federal government, which also brings down the national debt when you do that, right? So as the money you're spending and you're collecting and sending and using, you're using the seal on the right hand side, it actually lowers the national debt. It's non-taxable income. It's real money, not fake money. It's not loaned money. You have to fill out forms. You got to take them to your bank account and everything else. Yep. There's a lot of rules about stuff, and they don't teach it to you. They don't want you to teach it. They want you to remain dumb and in the dark. It's rigged, man. The whole system's rigged. There's many, many ways you can use the tax laws and laws that are available to not have to pay federal taxes and shit. Why do you think the rich people do it? I'm going to open one buy and one sell here, okay? So I have 5 buys and 7 sells. Kind of playing in this window right here. Yep. Just like an example, like a lot of people, like I didn't even know this, but like back in the day, like I talk about when I was trying to do some businesses, like I literally got behind like on my credit cards and shit like that. And like one company tried to sue me, and then I found one company, they filled out a bunch of forms, because a lot of people don't realize is that once someone buys out your debt, like on credit cards, say if you default on a credit card, someone buys out that debt and then they go to sue you, like most of the time people don't even show up for court, so it defaults into their favor. But you can literally show up with a stack of papers and it gets thrown out, because once they legally sell your debt, the company that you say the credit card that you had, like they have no right to pursue you, because it's completely different debt that you did not agree to. You can fill out all these forms, take them to you to court. Most people don't show up, so it defaults and they get the garnishment and all that kind of shit. I just showed up at court. It was like, I don't know, 30 sheets of paper that I had to file and get notarized. And some guy helped me out online, filled it all online, went to court. The judge threw it out saying I didn't owe a dime. And I had no idea that existed, and that was way back in the day. Like a lot of people, they'll just, they're trying to survive. They're just trying to live in this shitty economy. They, will go get credit cards to survive, right? People do that, right? Credit card debt's is in the trillions of dollars now. The average household has something now like, what is it, $35,000 or $65,000 in credit card debts now, or some shit like that. It's insane, but they're just trying to survive in this economy, right? And when those things start to default, those get sold off, right, to a collection agency. But when the collection agency buys it, right, they're praying that you're just going to not show up to court. More hidden truth. Yep, all bill/debt come with a payment coupon attached, which is a check to pay the bill. I've heard that too. I've never looked into that, right? I'm gonna have to Google that though, Craig. You're probably right. Like I've seen people talk about that before when it, your bills with the payment coupon attached to it. I'm gonna have to Google it because I don't know much about that, because I've always just paid my bills. I've heard someone say that you can do shit with like paper bills and like not pay them. It's weird. I don't know. More hidden truth. All bill/debt come with a payment coupon. Yeah, I've seen the payment coupon attached to them. I'm going to Google it later on. I'm opening another cell. That's crazy though, That's hilarious. So what do you do with it? Like endorse it, take it, and get it? Like that's take it to the bank and get it deposited, and then what? Use the money to repay the bill? It's weird. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna look up payment coupon. That's crazy. See, it's fun facts when you get people that. But most people just, and a lot of people don't know this. Okay, do you guys realize that contract to pay? Do you guys know when I'm talking about the dollar bill? Whenever you switch it from the currency, what's called? Do you know that People don't realize this, but if you don't like fill out the forms to file exempt on your very first job, teenagers don't know this and people don't know this. When you get your first job and fill out that 1044 or whatever the application is, that is when you actually obligate go into a contract with the United States government from that point forward, saying that you're going to be paying taxes. But if you file the forms before then, like, you don't have to do this stuff later on. Like, you actually do not have to start paying the government until you fill out those forms when you get a job. But there's forms that you can provide and fill out that says, hey, I'm not basically going to contribute, because it's a voluntary system. Taxes are voluntary. But the 16-year-old, and they don't teach you this shit in school, and they never will. But I've even told my daughter that she will not fill out that form, okay? I'll have my lawyer tell her exactly what to do, but the second you get your first job and fill out those forms, that is when, and then the contract says that you don't even realize you're signing it, says that this contract will last until its expiration date, which is death, the day that you die. And you have to fill out all these forms if you fill out that first one at 16 to get that entire shit reversed. It's called a something, I can Google it, like what it's called. Let me go look for it. And then you guys can Google it for yourself. I'll go find the name of it for you. I'm Googling it right now, so hold on, give me 1 second. Let's see here. I'm famous, guys. Sandra Bullock, a fake Sandra Bullock, follows me. And schools will never teach you any of this shit. You have to find people that's done it before. Let me find it. Where is it at? I'm just curious, honestly, how many people this year are actually filing taxes with all the bullshit that Doge has found. I keep seeing people all over social media that they're like, I'm not filing my taxes this year. I'm never paying another dime. I see it everywhere. Everyone's like, I'm not filing when they owe me money. You want me to file? Or people saying I started to file, then I owed $2,000, and they're like, I'm not doing it. All the bullshit that they found with Doge, they're like, I'm not paying another dime. 100%. It should be with the states. The majority of the shit that was spent with the Department of Education was dumb shit, right? It actually showed, like, what are we, like, last now? When it was with the states, we weren't. But it's just another way to funnel money into programs. That's what I think. Fucking government's so corrupted, man. Like, I think it's crazy how bad it was corrupted until they started actually showing this shit. Then I'm like, holy fuck. Like, even Stacey Abrams, the lady that was running for governor of Georgia down here, right? She got $2 billion from the fucking federal government for some type of program that she created, which was like the Carbon Something Act, right? But yet the entire prior 2 years to her getting that something like $2 billion grant from our government was like her entire revenue was like $115 for 2 years, guys. And now they're like, oh, we're actually going to start looking into her because somehow she's now became a millionaire too with a salary of $170,000 a year. She's now worth like $79 million, and she has this fucking and she has this damn so-called green initiative where she got $2 billion from the government, and now they're like, where'd all the money go? A lot of times these people will funnel the money overseas and then funnel the shit back in. Through, what are those corporations called, folks? Like, it's crazy. It's so corrupted. hold on, let me go find this. All right, so now we'll be doing another buy. All right, so we got a buy and another sell. Did I put in a sell there? Okay, I did. I'm trying to find this other thing that I was going to show you guys that I was just talking about. The process, guys, if you Google it, is called 12-411. Okay, it's the 12-411 process. It's where, like, literally, it's that's what it's called, 12-411. It's an entire process, right? So you won't lose like your Social Security benefits, but it's basically you're redeeming your income as what's called lawful money under 12 USC 411. Okay, so you're literally deeming your money what's called lawful money. The one on the left hand side is a taxable non-lawful money. The one on the right, so basically you have to fill out the form saying you are hereforth going to be using the Treasury's note, not the Federal Reserve notes, and it's called 12 U.S.C. and then looks like a cash symbol, but it's not, 411. Okay. So it says, like, many high net worth individuals legally pay zero federal income taxes, but they still qualify for Social Security and Medicaid and retirement because eligibility is based on earnings, not taxable, right? It's crazy though. But that's the process, guys. It's 12 USC 411. Yeah, so if you actually look at the green side on your bill, the left side is a Federal Reserve note, and the one on the right is lawful money, all right? And it'll say something like, I don't have it in front of me. The green side is non-taxable lawful money, or it's a United States note. So you're getting off the Federal Reserve note, moving over to, yeah. So that's what you're doing. You're filling out that information, Craig. So it's whatever I said, 12 USC 411. Okay. But you can't ever move to Washington, D.C. after that. I'm not sure if you can be in politics. I don't know, but I know you can't go to. I know one of the things is you can't live in Washington, D.C. Buying again. And Lord forbid, you guys know the government will never teach you any of this stuff. That's why they don't teach you to balance a checkbook in fucking high school, guys. They want you deep in debt so they can control you for life. See, it's just been, like I said earlier, it's just going to bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. Until the speech, probably. Bouncing off of all of it. Let's take a look here. That was going to be a sell. Okay, get ourselves a little bit closer up here. We closed out 1,000, just trying to keep the 1,000 by 12. Yesterday was 1,526 the day before. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and another thing too that is a little bit different is that once you fill out that US, the 12 USC 411, after that you also, like, it's really weird, but like when you do that, like it shows on your taxes that you've made $0. It's really weird, but it shows you made $0, but you have to show to banks to get loans that you need money. So you'll have to show them like how much you've actually made. but it'll show back like you've basically made $0. It's really weird, but you still made money, if that makes sense. Open another cell, which I don't think we're going to go too far on these cells. I think we're going to go back up where it's wanting to go, but get those cells closer up. I have 18 cells open, guys, and 7 buys. And another cell. And a cell. So here's the stuff that I was talking about for the USC while we're doing this. So right here it says, but you can fill out forms saying you don't want to use the federal notes anymore, right? So it says the Federal Reserve note to be issued at the discretion of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System for the purpose of making advances to the Federal Reserve banks through the Federal Reserve agents as herein set forth, and for no other purpose are authorized. That said, notes shall be obligations of the United States and shall be receivable by all national and member banks and Federal Reserve banks for all taxes, customs, and other public dues, right? They shall be redeemed for lawful money on demand at the Treasury Department of the United States, okay? In the city of Washington, District, Columbia, at any Federal Reserve bank. Literally, what you can do is fill out a whole bunch of forms that says you no longer want to participate in the Federal Reserve notes, right? That you only want to use lawful money. You only want to use lawful money. And you can literally redeem it for lawful money, which means, guess what, guys? Lawful money is non-taxable money. Only federal notes are taxable notes in order to pay off the national debt or the Federal Reserve. Right? You want to use lawful money. If you do enough research, guys, you'll figure it out. Here we go. Let's knock that one out. We'll close down $800 of the buys if we do. Come on, tap her on down, tap her on down, tap her on down, tap her on down just a little bit further. All right, let's go. Go. Close me out 800. We're going to start closing out the top ones. Give me 1 second. Let's see what this closes. Close. A little further. Don't reverse yet. A little further. Right there on the cusp. Right there on the cusp. We're all just playing real live Monopoly, guys. Get ready to close everything. Be prepared to close everything, okay? Get ready. Come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push. Be ready to close everything, guys. One good push down, we can close everything. Come on, 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 come on. And we'll get back into some more, make a few more bucks. It's really getting tough on that one right there, isn't it? It's a fight to the finish. I'm gonna open another cell right there. Get ready to close everything if it pops down. Come on, just tank real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One quick little drop down and we'll have it. Let's just don't reverse from right here, okay? Let's just drop. Get ready to close it all. Get ready to close all. Close buys, close everything right now. Start closing. Close, 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 close. Close, 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 close. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? All right. So we're up 996 on the day, guys. That's the 1,000 bucks right there. Okay. We're gonna call it right there. Okay. We're gonna leave it at the 996. Okay. That is good enough for me. It's 11:30. It is Friday. I don't want to get stuck into trades throughout the day. We're going to take the 1,000 bucks, okay? Close everything. Everything should be closed, 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 closed. We're going to take the 1,000 bucks, all right? That wasn't too bad. We started back here at 9:30. We went until 11:30. Well, less than 11:30, so about an hour and 50 minutes. All right? So we got a total profit for the day, $996.56, okay? We're gonna do custom period, all right? We'll do the 3 days. We'll do this this whole entire week basically, right? Until today. The 2nd to the 8th. For the week, we are at, not a bad week, $5,196.63 on the week. All right? That close everything down, everything down. So that is it. So, not bad at all, folks. Not bad at all. All right. So today, custom period, today. All right. So that's 3 days live. There we go. All right. $996.56. So, yeah, for the month, it's not gonna happen, Quincy. It's Monday and Tuesday were those rough days, so we didn't, we were basically break even on those days. I think we made $36 on those 2 days because of the drop due to the tariffs. Remember, when we started trading later in the day, and I should have closed everything out early, and I left it open overnight. But other than that, yeah. So I'm still gonna see what we can get throughout the month. You never know. We made what was it, 1,500 yesterday, 26 the day before, and then basically break even the day before. All right. I try to get done at 12 o'clock. So that was 2 hours. I don't really want to trade anymore. We do have, is it 12:30? Let me go check the Forex factory calendar. We do have Colin Powell speaking. So I don't know what he's going to say. I don't want to get into any more trades. If Colin Powell wasn't doing it right now, like, I would continue to trade and try to go for, say another $500, right? But I'm going to be happy with that. So closed everything. We did have the losses from up here, but we don't care. We were just trying to play defense, like I said, and keep that $1,000. So, all right, guys, we'll see y'all on Monday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, okay? 9:30, we'll be back here doing the exact same thing, okay? You guys can watch yesterday's live if you want to, and then the day before that. But there we go, 996. I try to keep it at 1,000. I was trying to break 1,000, but I mean, honestly, I could take a quick trade right here, but I may get stuck into it. So I really don't want to do that. We're going to stick with the 996. I'm happy with that. All right, we'll see y'all on Monday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. See y'all later.